Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Esteval. De Bruyne was in no mood for any of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Batshuayi has been caught there, it's a foul. Foot in.
This guy, Ricky Puig, is someone who really comes alive between the lines.
Well, he's got the right pedigree, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got everything you need to be successful in that role. He's a willing runner and enjoys switching positions during the game. To get the best out of him, you want him to play with the ball at his feet, so he can pick out his teammates making those runs.
Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Weghorst. He's had it taken off him. Esteval. Esteval carries the ball down the right. Now it's Ramos. No way through, so back it comes. Chance here to counter. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Paredes. Quarter of an hour played. Threads one in, and he's worked it through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Esteval, he's found a way through. No goals as yet. Now it's Weghorst. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Doué. Gavi. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Fernandes. Ambitious ball here. Great ball. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gavi is herring after that one. Could be danger here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. He's got away with one there. Now it's Ramos. Esteval! Esteval! Ricky Puig. Plays a sharp little ball here. Batshuayi. That's going across goal. Gonzalo Ramos chasing after it. And here's De Bruyne. Played out wide. And it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi's cross. Played with speed from back to front. Cherki. Gavi. And here's is good, sir. Tries the cross. Longley can get it clear. Gonzalo Ramos is flagged offside. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And it's Gavi. Now it's De Bruyne. Great vision. And it's been played through. Thinks about the shots. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Driving forward. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates.
Un minuto de descuento.
Cherki. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So we're underway for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Paredes. Salmakas. For Luis Enrique. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Weghorst. Fernandez. Paredes. And it's Batasagi.
Pretty robust defending.
It's gone for a throw-in. Swung over. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gavi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Esteval. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. And here's Ramos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ramos. Oh, nice touch. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 41.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Great chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Over to the right flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Tries one from range! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Hernandez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, crossbar! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now he's running away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That has not gone well. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now he's off and running. And he's had it nicked away. The final 5 minutes. Picked out brilliantly. Luis Enrique. Here's Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig running with the ball. Luis Enrique. Now it's Weghorst. Tries to pass it through. He's on it, can he get a... Oh, shooting chance!
2 minutos de
That's a bad
descuento.
place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So we're ready to go. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. And here's Mane, gives it back, and that was nowhere near his best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.